What's good, guys? So we're gonna be talking today about the top earners in January for merchandise. We're gonna be talking about a big WrestleMania change, Smackdown preview with four NXT superstars we're gonna be seeing tonight. What has been going on with Brock Lesnar? A huge step forward has been taken in the Vince McMahon case, and some more official news on Mercedes Moné and what's going on with her in March and where she's going.
Cue the standing ovation!
What an amazing moment. We are blessed.
Our first story comes in from Fightful Select and the Vince McMahon current situation, and it reads that they have spoken with numerous people within the industry, and at least one of which claims they know more people that are involved and are willing to come forward. They've also been contacted by reporters, attorneys, and the like already, and have indicated that if the additional names involved aren't identified, that they'll do it themselves. A longtime employee of WWE says that they don't even believe that this lawsuit is the worst of it, pointing to a higher settlement. Other potential victims have identified and contacted the attorneys and media outlets to see if they can take action or want to take action. And the worst part about it is that it shows here that the federal authorities have begun investigating these assaults and traffic allegations against the co-founder of Vince McMahon, according to people familiar with the investigation. Yo, once the federales get involved, man, prosecutors in New York in recent months have been in contact with women who have accused McMahon of the misconduct, the people said. This was my tweet under the post.
It's a sick world we're living in. Sick people.
I don't know, man. I more information comes out every single day, which is why I've even been making all these videos consistently. But again, as far as we are in the video, let me know what you guys think about all of this, man. Let's go ahead and get into the next topic. Now, in yesterday's video, I did explain to you guys per PW Insider that we should be seeing Brock Lesnar downplayed, if not outright removed, the way he was in the Supercard game, mobile game. As much as, oh, and I think it's on PC as well, as much as possible going forward by 2K and potentially other licenses, meaning he could be damn well erased. But there's also more plans involving Brock Lesnar now, what he was supposed to do leading into WrestleMania, and what they are going to do about it. For the Wrestling Observer, the Brock Lesnar road to WrestleMania was going to look like this, which I did speak about once before. He was going to be eliminated by Dom in the Royal Rumble match, which again, Braun Breaker did instead. He was going to face Dom at the Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia, which most likely, maybe Braun Breaker will do. I don't know. We'll see. And then he was also going to challenge Gunther at WrestleMania. Now, rather, Braun Breaker is going to still step in to fill the other two slots versus just the Royal Rumble remains to be seen. But I mean, I think this was a pretty solid road to WrestleMania for Brock Lesnar. I know a lot of fans wanted him to fight Gunther. So my question to you is, do you think that this is the right option for him to be completely removed? Or would you rather see him back within the company to finish his road to WrestleMania? Per PW Insider is being reported that WWE Shop has placed 99% of all merchandise related to Brock Lesnar on discount sale. Going forward, Lesnar is off the table from all creative pitches. But also, they do have a 25% running today to kick off the Black History Month. So we're going to look at the website and show you guys exactly what's on sale. So again, we have the authentic Brock and Roman frame, the shorts, the shirt. This shirt right here, ironically enough, that's more than 25% because 25% would bring it down to around $24 if my math is accurate, which it normally is when it comes to that. So there are things that are discounted a bit more than 25%. This code will expire February 2nd, but I'm sure they'll replace it with another one, most likely for Raw or something like they always do, or even for NXT actually, which usually takes off the whole site. But they have the Night of Champions shirt here, the Brock hat, the plush, the keychain, the socks, the muscle tee, more socks, lanyard, and then of course the Funko Pop combo here, which is actually pretty cool. I love when they do these types of collaborations, but yeah. Maybe they'll discount them even further as the case progresses, but as of right now, you're looking at an average of like 25 to maybe 27%, maybe 30 on the higher end. But as of right now, there's nothing really higher than that discount because of the code that's going on. They haven't really discounted anything too crazy. It's just a normal thing. As you guys know, I did mention at the top of the video about Mick Foley. Mick Foley wants to wrestle one more match before he turns 60. However, don't take my word for it. Just hear what he has to say.
60's right around the corner. Thinking of doing one final match.
What?
For my 60th birthday. Death match.
You kidding around?
I'm not kidding.
A
I
death
think it'd be
match?
a great incentive to drop those 100 big ones.
Talking about losing 100 pounds.
And I think it might be fun.
And
There it is. He wants to drop 100 pounds. He thinks that that's a good motivation for him to do one more match. Who should his last match be against? Do you want to see the match? And where should it even happen? Obviously, it can't be WWE because he did say death match. Bum bum. So, again, sound off in the comments. Now, as you guys remember, I did also mention I'm going to give you a SmackDown preview. So here goes. The beginning of SmackDown roads to WrestleMania. We have the undisputed champion Roman Reigns appearing, most likely with Cody Rhodes, which it says there. The Royal Rumble winner Bayley will be there. US champion Logan Paul appears. On top of that, we are going to be seeing 4 NXT call-ups. Tiffany Stratton. Well, not call-ups, but we're going to see them on SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton. We're going to see Braun Breaker. We're going to see Trick and Mellow Gang again. So I'm actually very curious, one, what Tiffany's going to be doing, because there have been talks of bringing her to the main roster as well, especially following her Royal Rumble appearance. Trick is already seen as the hottest act in NXT. They were completely overwhelmed and blown away by the amazing reception he garnered last week on the show, and they see him as a future WrestleMania main eventer. Now with Braun Breaker, you guys already know they've been pushing this man to the stratosphere ever since he appeared on NXT. So the sky's the limit for the kid. I'm pretty sure they're going to push him to the stratosphere here on SmackDown as well. And since he might be following the steps of Brock Lesnar, as I did mention earlier, maybe the Judgment Day show up on SmackDown, since Braun Breaker himself mentioned that he was not done with the Judgment Day on a post-interview, post-Royal Rumble match. So backstage, they didn't actually show this on the show. They showed it through social media. So he literally said that he's not done with the Judgment Day. So I'd imagine because they are technically the undisputed tag team champions that they can come on both shows. We have seen them appear on SmackDown before. And to be honest, WWE doesn't even follow their own rule of the roster split anyway. So we'll most likely see the Judgment Day as well and go from there. I should also mention that when you guys see me randomly kind of stuttering or looking down, it's because I don't have a script or anything. My phone's face down, but I don't do multiple takes. I do one take. And then if I, for example, remain silent for too long, that's the only cuts you'll see. So it's like I don't have a script. I don't have one of those teleprompters. I don't have any of that nonsense. It's just raw. You see what I did there? Because WWE Raw, I'll see myself out.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So the top WWE merchandise sellers in January are revealed. And it is going to actually surprise you, the list for this top 10. So was leading the pack in merchandise sales for WWE in January, specifically the Yeet-based merch.
Yeet!
And then, of course, we have CM Punk, Roman Reigns, 4-4, Cody Rhodes. I don't know why they broke 4 twice. And of course, Randy Orton at number 5, Rhea Ripley at number 6, Bray Wyatt at number 7. That's awesome. LA Knight at number 8. Yeah, despite him not releasing any new merch in quite some time. WWE at number 9. And of course, the man who has literally been dominating merchandise sales since like 97, 98, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And the interesting thing about all this is that Cody Rhodes also said that he would be getting a new merch design come Monday on Monday Night Raw. So I'm pretty interested in seeing what it is.
Later.
Mercedes Mone has been the topic of interest again for such a long time. But now it is being reported that she has actually signed and locked previously, I thought, with WWE, with AEW per PW Insider. Now, again, Fightful did say that she was supposed to appear back in January. She never did. It is now being reported that she will show up in March to AEW. And as I stated in my speculation video yesterday about Tony Khan's announcement, they're going to make a very big deal about her debut and about her signing via AEW. She's already recorded some film and footage for AEW as well. So, she's also going to get the bag. You know, she's going to wrestle less wear and tear on her body. I'm actually happy for her, man. I know I wanted her back in WWE, but I do think that there are a couple of good matches we can see from her, if not great matches in WWE. We have Jamie Hayter. We have Britt Baker. We have Saraya. I get cooked for that one in the comments, but I didn't actually mean that last one. We also have, Deonna Purrazzo, Mariah May, Riho, Serena Deeb, Hikaru Shida, Tony Storm. Sky Blue. I think she could have a pretty solid match with Julia. Chris Statlander would be a banger for sure. Any other woman that y'all can think of in AEW, comment down below. Again, when I'm recording videos, Professor Calamity's brain, I can't think of everything that I'd like to remember. It is what it is. Comment it down below. And I think that about covers it, man. I think that's all I got for you today. So if you guys want to enjoy today's video, feel free to drop a like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to hit 59,000 bajillion subscribers by the end of yesterday. Comment down below again which part of the video you think you would add something to or liked, and what else you'd like to see. Peace.